into what that means. Put your hands together nice and loud for Sanjaro, everybody.
Is this on? Yeah. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal. Well, I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Well, I'm gonna glow and grow till I'm so blue pit perfect. Put a smile on everybody's face. Well, I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. Well, I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Gonna find the best words to talk. Gonna search and find a better way to walk. Well, I'm gonna spit and polish my old rough edge itself till I get rid of every single flaw. Well, I'm gonna be the world's best friend. Gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. Well, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. Well, I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Is the bass still on us? It sounded a little bassy back there. Maybe it's just some rumbling. Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, gates won't close, railing froze. Take your mind off winter time. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's a day, bride gonna come. Ooh-wee, we gonna fly down that easy chair. Gun that shoots, tailgate substitute. Strap yourself to a tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's a day, bride gonna come. Ooh-wee, we gonna fly down that easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. Morning came, morning went. Pick up your shoes, pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day, bride gonna come. Ooh-wee, we gonna fly down that easy chair. black as I had me a woman, eyes as black as I. Well, she took me to the river and she rolled me into paradise. Roll, river, roll, roll unto the sea. Roll, river, roll, roll unto the sea. Roll me into paradise, roll me into eternity. Me and my woman standing in the gloom. Me and my woman standing in the gloom. Sky cracked open wide and birds are flying out into the moon. Roll, river, roll, roll unto the sea. Roll, river, roll, roll unto the sea. Roll me into paradise, roll me into eternity. God is up in heaven, waiting there for me. God is up in heaven, waiting there for me. Gonna roll me into paradise, roll me into eternity. Roll, river, roll, roll unto the sea. Roll, river, roll, roll unto the sea. Roll me into paradise, roll me into eternity. Alrighty, thank you very much for letting me play there. Good to unplug?
Keep it going for Sanjaro, everybody.
Keep it going.
course. There we go. Now the microphone's actually on. Keep it going for Sanjaro, everybody. He's great.
He's gonna bring you on with guitar, but then Chad said bass. I was gonna bring you on with guitar, but then Chad said bass.
All right, y'all. Hysterical Light Entertainment presents another episode of Hand Shoes and Horse Grenades. Give it up for your host, Nathan Hart.
Okay, well, this is different. Hey, how we doing, Luckies? Y'all feeling okay? Excellent. Hey, could I get one more round of applause for Sanjaro, who just left the stage?
Yeah.
Great stuff. We haven't seen him in a while. We like to start with a musical guest because it really makes everything we do, now it's kind of dialed in. It's like you saw something where you can be like, oh, that was real entertainment, and then everything else that happens is like we get to follow the momentum or something of someone who practiced a skill. There's a guitar cable here on my chair today. These usually aren't here because we usually have a guy who barely knows how to play keyboards behind me. And today, we've got a different guy who barely knows how to play bass behind me. Hey, could I get a round of applause for Clam Man back here? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, Nathan. I'm so happy to be here and filling in. If you're not caught up on the lore, I can break it down for you. Crabman, I'm mad at Crabman. He has stolen valor with crustacean-themed musicianship. He is from Texas. I am from California. Don't hold it against me. My only point is I grew up going to the beach. I am one with the clam. I am one with the crustacean music. Me.
Okay, that's great. Am I crazy? Clams are not crustaceans. Right? Am I crazy? They're not. Okay, yeah. I'm getting confirmation from the production team that clams are definitely not They're mollusks.
Hey, Nathan. Hey, Nathan. We were having such a good time up here.
All right. I mean, fuck me, right? I'm not here for fact checks, I guess. That does make sense.
Mollusk. They're mollusks.
They're mollusks. Yeah, they're closer to octopus.
They're all bugs. Right? Crabs, mollusks, lobsters, they're all bugs. They're all cockroaches, essentially.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
They're all kind of bugs.
If you walked into your kitchen and you turned on the light and a bunch of crabs scuttled in underneath the fridge, you wouldn't eat them. You'd call an exterminator.
Dude, I thought you were going to say a bunch of clams.
No.
If you've just got a kitchen full of clams. I don't know what to do with this bit yet. We're figuring this out. Well, while we're here, could I get one more round of applause for Charlie right up here up front, the bartender, everybody. Keeping this place actually operational. He got us brand new couches because we bitched about it every week. Really cool people here at Lucky's. You see how much more comfortable those are right now? You see how you can't feel any bare metal touching your ass? That was us. That was what we did here on this show. It's like how Colbert took down the president, and that's why they had to take him off the network, because we took down the shitty couches at Lucky's, and that's why we're getting pulled off the air. Okay, why don't we go ahead and start the show? Does that sound like a good idea to you guys?
Yeah.
Does that sound good? All right. You don't get too enthusiastic back there. Yeah. Your job on this show is to get kept in your place and then also read the names out of the crab bucket. And play bass. Okay, let's go and get our first comedian up here. You're gonna like her a lot. A new transplant we just got from Corvallis. Put your hands together. Nice lad for Bubblegum Bambi.
New transplant. Yeah. Not where I thought you were going with that.
Well, I just started a word that starts with trans, and you were like, "What's he saying?"
I didn't say it. You did.
Yeah, what? Okay, what were you implying?
I was just making it funny. You have a hard time making it funny? Is that
Yeah,
hard for you?
you've seen the show.
Yeah, I did see that bit just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty great. pretty amazing.
Was this your plan? Was to
No.
come up and be like, you're hosting the show bad and you could do better?
No, I just enjoy making men uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's new with you? What's going on?
I went to what the fuck is it called? Something fair.
Oh, the country,
Yeah, yeah.
county fair, the county fair. There we
Ate
go.
so much food.
Not
I
the
threw
country
up.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've dropped acid at both of them, so like it's kind of one you're supposed to do that, and the other one you're just supposed to watch Smash Mouth.
I guess. I just went for the food, to be
Yeah.
honest. I just wanted to eat.
Do you do elephant ear or a hot dog? or-
Elephant ear, 2 jumbo hot dogs.
Yeah.
And then I vomited.
And then you vomit it. Nice.
Because
Okay.
of the
Yeah.
food or on a ride?
I didn't do any rides. No.
Ah.
That's an after hours thing for me.
Yeah. You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go puke on the zipper.
No. Also, like, what am I gonna do? Get on a ride by myself?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you can. That's allowed.
Yeah,
You're
but
an
that's-
adult.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather like take mushrooms with like someone and then do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. A shared crazy experience that I will regret. For
Dude,
sure.
tripping on a Ferris wheel alone is a bad
It's so
time.
fun. It's so fun.
I don't.
It's
Okay. See, we come
fun.
from very different places on this.
Dude, I chugged a White Claw, and then I took a CBD mushroom tincture, and then I got on a Ferris wheel. It was great.
That's the whole.
It's not like a funny story. I just had a good time.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a really good
You
time.
can just have fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I thought I was up there forever though. I literally thought like it had been a month up there at one point. I was like, oh my god. And then I got on it again, and then I did get a little scared where I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, this is deja vu because I was just up here. But then I
mean,
went back up.
when you see like a state or like a county fair getting assembled, it's a lot of people where it's like, dude, I would not trust that guy to like put together a shopping cart.
I have volunteered to do festivals because I used to do like event planning, and I
Right.
helped set up a ride one time, and I was like, these are the dumbest fucking people I've ever met in my life. At least
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
ride I was setting up, because one guy was asking me for the type of wrench to use to tighten a bolt, and it was like on wood too. So he was like tightening a metal like bolt, and then like it was based on wood, and it
Nice.
was not level, and I was just like the whole time I was like heavy breathing and like
Yeah.
and they had it set up like that for the whole weekend.
Do you fuck with any of the rides at those things when you can?
I love rides actually. Like yeah, just like I want to be on drugs for them for sure.
It's just like
Shrooms,
they're all so,
weed.
like they all feel so dangerous. Like you can see like bolts moving around and stuff. Like it's not like a like,
I can't think about it. I can't look.
Yeah.
Because I've set them up before, so I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
It'll freak me out too much. That'll ruin my trip, and that's a bad time.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not doing a bad trip at a carnival. Not doing that.
Bad trip at the carnival is
Yeah.
like it's a pretty classic bad trip move
Yeah,
where
I'm
you're
not
like,
doing
oh, there will be
that.
so much going on.
No, that sounds
so
like
many pretty lights to
in
look at.
public. That sounds like a bad time.
Yeah, and then you're in public around children. You're eating too many jumbo hot dogs. You're seeing the
Yeah.
screws turn loose.
Yeah.
you know?
Why are you trying to stress me out?
What? It's not like you're tripping at the fair right now,
No,
or
but
are
that,
you?
That just gives me anxiety. Who knows? I did take copious amounts of drugs today.
yeah. You don't know.
No, I did sign a waiver one time. So like they set it up beforehand, and you sign a waiver to go, so that if you die, you can't sue them.
Yeah,
to
I
test
love
the
those kind of
rights.
waivers.
I do
where-
that.
where-
I do that all the time.
Yeah,
So
where they're
fun.
like, we could fuck you up as much as we want, and you can't do anything about it. It's like, this can't be legal. I don't know.
Yeah. Anytime I tell people I ride motorcycles, they're like, "Aren't you scared?" And I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
not really."
Wait, why? What do you think gives you the confidence with the motorcycle?
A lackluster will to live.
Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah.
I've heard it's described as passive suicidal ideation.
Yeah.
Where
oh, wow,
it's like
you know
you-
big words. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
thanks,
yeah,
Willow.
that's really
Yeah, I
surprising.
read books. That's not true.
You read?
No.
You never learned?
I don't know
that
how.
sucks.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
Florida
Oh, that
education
checks.
system. What do you want?
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Be born in Florida and you don't know how to read.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can read Gator tracks pretty good.
I
but-
feel like you and JB both don't know how to read. I feel like that's something you guys would have in common.
JB, can you read? Sorry,
Yeah.
Clam Man.
Mhm.
Sorry, can you read?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I read?
Yeah, you know how to read.
Yeah, I can read.
That
Yeah, it's a
took-
pretty basic question. This is
I
a pretty,
can
That
read.
took too
I
long.
can say with 80% confidence I can read.
Why
Yeah.
80% confidence that you can read?
Yeah.
I'm 100% confident that I can
if
read.
there are no colors attached to the word, sometimes it's difficult. Like I know stop signs are red, so stop says stop.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. So you're like a picture guy?
I'm like a picture guy.
Got it.
I'm a
Yeah,
red fish, blue
okay.
fish kind of guy.
All
He can
right.
read a series of emojis.
Can read the shit out
I
of
don't
the
think
back of a
I don't
cereal
think
box.
he could.
Nah, probably not. It takes
No.
nuance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much going on for that to compute in his brain.
That's not true. It depends on the time of day.
Yeah.
Depends on how many J's. I've
Depends how
smoked.
much sleep, how much weed I've smoked. Yeah, just lift off the excuses.
Depends on
You
if I
can't
went to the
read.
fair.
See, you didn't know what you were signing up for this show. We were like, come play music for us. And actually what happens is that when the guests get tired of abusing me, then they're meaner to
you
you.
say guess like it's never not just me and one other person who bullies you on the stage.
It's a rotation of about 4 to 5 people who come up here and bully me.
I feel like I'm the most consistent.
You always bully me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely
Thank you,
true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's
you-
get a clap for that. Bully Nathan Hart. Woo! Thank you. This is my show now, bitch.
I want to remind you all, Pride Month ended exactly 1 month ago.
Oh,
this
see, he's transphobic, you guys. On live is
Oh, you're not going to
crazy.
clap for that?
No, they're scared. They're scared now. I've scared them. What are you doing?
That was pretty dramatic.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, no one ever comes up here like
I
that.
need to put my beer back.
You're supposed to be back there behind your keyboard.
I didn't
I'm not
like
used
that.
to this pacing.
I didn't like that. I'm just going to say that to everyone here. I did not like that.
Didn't know where to put it.
That was a lot of presence.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I think about every time I like, sorry, on the rides thing again.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
keep
about it
going.
all the time. Like when I'm at one of those country fair or county fairs, whatever, state fair, who cares?
Yeah.
When I'm at the fair, I think one time I went to the Alaskan State Fair like a couple of years ago, and like the place is wild. Like you can bet on mice on a roulette wheel. Like there's a lot of cool shit about. But then I remember like it was very striking to me. I came in and I saw that they had a tent for the Anchorage Planned Parenthood, and then right behind the tent for the Anchorage Planned Parenthood was a ride called the Scrambler. Which is the one that like spins you upside down in a bunch of weird angles and stuff. And I just feel like it's defeating the purpose of also having a plan. Like you can get it all done just on the Scrambler.
Hey, if it doesn't work,
Oh,
see
I
us
see
in
where
the
that's
tent.
going.
You see where I'm going with this
Kill
now.
the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a second.
Yeah, famously don't take babies on rides.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Is that like a bad thing? I don't know.
Take a baby on a ride?
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to.
I feel like they would learn faster. Survival. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? Like when you throw a baby in a pool and they swim.
I don't think that works.
Oh no, people do that. I'm not
Yeah, I
even
mean,
kidding.
people do it, but I don't think the statistics are very good.
Oh, well,
I don't
not
think
for the
you're supposed to
carnival
just
thing,
throw them
no.
in.
Some people do. I
There's
used, to
a
te- I,
whole
used to, I used to teach people how to swim, and we had a course where like you could just practice throwing your baby in the water.
Wow.
There's a whole TikTok thing about it.
I'm not
They-
even kidding. It was crazy. I couldn't watch. It stressed me out.
You just launch them in there and they...
Yeah, and they learn. They just do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Nathan doesn't know. He doesn't read.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't
He
read.
doesn't
Well,
know how
you
to
watch
read.
because you just reference TikTok, so you don't read shit. But yeah, you need to get on that shit.
I
That's funny.
refuse to learn stuff about having babies. Is really my new goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
You don't want to know too much.
About having a baby?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna do it.
So you're saying you like ignorance?
I mean, sometimes.
Oh, you fuck with that?
Yeah, I fuck with
You
ignorance
don't read,
sometimes.
do you? You don't read.
No, I don't fucking read. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I can read is that your time is up. All right. Thanks for coming on the show, Bubblegum.
Yeah, he can't fucking read.
I can read the numbers on this clock
Dumb
that are slowly
bitch.
ticking upwards. Keep it going for Bubblegum Bambi, everybody.
Nathan, can I get my guitar thing now?
Can you play your guitar now?
Yeah, no. I just want to get the plug that you
Oh,
wrapped
yeah.
around. Yeah. I don't know. You did a whole funny bit about it. Everybody laughed, but now I really want it back. Thank you.
Need this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All yours.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, coming next to the stage. I like her a lot. You can see her regularly over at Olson Run Comedy Club right here in town. Put your hands together, nice slide for Angie Bloomfield.
Hello, how's it going? My mom, when she was pregnant with me, went on the zipper.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't even get too scrambled. Turned out perfect.
Yeah. That explains everything.
It does. She also told me that when she was pregnant, she went to a concert and she passed out because it was so hot. It was the Knack was the band. I was like, interesting. You know the Knack?
I don't know the knack, dude.
My Sharona.
Don't do that.
Like My
Music
Sharona
guy.
is their popular song. You know, like I always get it up from the touch of the younger kind. You know the song.
I don't know why you're quoting it that me.
Well, I just didn't know if you knew the song. That's all. I wasn't implying anything. Yeah, no, she passed out at that show, and I survived, guys. I'm here. Just a little brain damage, probably.
Woo! Yeah.
But yeah, give it up for that.
Yeah.
You know,
Fucking take chances. Go get pregnant. Ride some rides.
yeah, go to the county fair, guys. You'll birth
Yeah.
a comedian.
Yeah. That's the only way we get them.
Yeah, you gotta really scramble them up a little bit and heat them up in there like a little microwave, you know. I was thinking about this. Okay, you know how there's a lot of crime downtown, like theft kind of stuff, you know, like breaking into cars or bikes getting stolen, things like that. And I'm like, there's got to be. And I was like, what if they did a thing with the city where downtown they installed like giant hamster wheels for all the tweakers? Guys, imagine. They'd be so fucking busy and having just like running through their wheels. Like they wouldn't have time for so much crime. I feel like crime would dip.
You might have hit on something. What if they powered like?
If what?
Yeah, what if they were running on hamster wheels like
Oh my
water
God,
wheels? Like, what if
empowering?
they powered the city, man?
Oh my God. All of a sudden we would be like, hey, we got to keep these tweakers around instead of the opposite, you know? Anyway, just throwing out ideas. I don't know how to fix the city, but that's a way to start. What do you guys think, huh?
I think that's a great idea.
Maybe I'll run for mayor on that platform.
If we were a city that ran its entire power grid on delusions,
Yeah.
we're pretty much already there.
Yeah, I think we
It's-
might be.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been to country fair, so there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, where you grew up, so I grew up in South Dakota, and did you have the giant hamster wheel things at the playgrounds? It's like, it's called something else probably, but it was like this. Okay, so did you?
No.
Did anybody? Did I grow up in this weird fucking... Okay, well, anyway, you did. Okay, I'm not insane. They existed. It was at Hitchcock Park, and they had this... It was right by the pool, so you get out of the pool, and you're wearing your swimsuit waiting for your mom to pick you up. And then you run through this. It's like made of all wood, and it's not smooth wood, guys. It's not smooth wood. But it was so fun once you got going, and you're like... running through the hamster wheel, you know? But then if you missed one step, you're just face plant into the wood, and your friends are all still going, and so you're just like tumbling around in this scary wooden wheel, and you come out like with splinters and bruises and cuts, and you're like, I can't wait to come back tomorrow. So that's kind of how I grew up.
We didn't have those, but we did have a game in Florida where it's a very strong recreational thing if you're a kid there. You take off your shoes and then you just stand on the pavement longer than your friends. That's the whole game.
That was like you're walking across hot coals, like you guys were training for. Yeah,
exactly. But you couldn't. We all knew if you walked quick enough, then it wouldn't burn you. The real trick is how long can you stand in one place before your feet are calluses.
How were you at the game?
Not great. My feet get cooked quicker than eggs. It's
Yeah.
not. I'm not. Yeah, I
Not
don't
very
have I don't have the
calloused.
regulation for it, or so. I don't know what the skill is there other than not having feelings. But
Yeah. I don't think I did a lot of at the pool, like I was a pool rat, you know. I didn't do a lot of barefoot stuff other than that. I wore jellies because it was the
Jellies?
fucking 80s. Yeah, they were jellies. They're
please
like
explain.
they're like the Crocs of the 80s. They were like plastic shoes, and you could kind of see through it. They were like a woven plastic, and then you'd always get rocks stuck in the bottom of your jellies, and you had to pick them out. She knows what I'm talking about. Jellies. You don't know about jellies? How old are you?
33.
Maybe they didn't have jellies for you.
No, I don't
No,
remember
we were at the
'em.
tail end of jellies.
Yeah,
I know.
that's too bad.
I know jellies.
Yeah, he knows old stuff.
I know. Old
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
older sisters. They maybe had
yeah,
jellies.
I got older family
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I pick it all up.
They should bring jellies back. They had like a little heel. It was like a kitten heel. It was weird. Little kids wearing heels to the pool. You know, as one does.
That was the 80s. Big hair,
Big hair, cocaine.
big hair, cocaine, little girls. All right.
Little girls wearing jellies.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had a kind of interesting experience last night because I don't smoke weed anymore. It gives me anxiety. I'm just like, it's not worth it for me. It doesn't do it for me like it, when it used to be bad and it's so strong now that I'm like, nah, I can't do it. But then like once in a great while, I'm like, you know what, maybe a little bit. So I'm standing outside. It's like 3 a.m. because I had a midnight show last night. And it's like James Manning III and who else is out there? I don't know, some other people. And they were like, passing around the joint. And I was like, is that pretty strong? And I don't know why I'm asking him. Why would I think he would give me a good recommendation for that? He's made of weed, I feel like. That'd be like asking JB,
For context, guys, if you don't know James Manning III, listeners at home.
10 feet tall.
Picture like a really tall guy that smokes a lot of weed. That's the guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy. Picture that guy. You nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Carry on, Angie.
Very funny fella. And he was like, no, it's not strong. And then everybody else is like, it's regular. And I'm like, so it's probably And I was like, I'm just going to have the tiniest bit. Not even a full, just like a tiny little puff. Just like the tiniest, Because I miss it. I do. I miss it. And I feel like I haven't been able to write jokes lately. And I've been like, maybe this will be good. And I like right away, I was like, oh, shit. I felt like I got suddenly very quiet, And I was like, the thing where I wanted to just leave right away without saying anything to anybody, but I had to say bye to people. But I just wanted to be like, back up. Like, they won't see me if I'm going backwards. I made it home. It's fine. But I was like, that it did help, though. I wrote like 3 jokes last night. Premises, And I was like, this is what I needed.
Do you want to tell us the 3 premises that you wrote?
Well, I kind of was doing them tonight a little bit. But,
okay.
I'm working on them. It's fine. No big
Wow.
deal. But anyway,
I can't tell that anything that you wrote today was 3 a.m. thoughts while you got high for the first time in a while.
Yeah, it's been
so
a
that's
long
good
time.
news.
Yeah, because the last time it was not a good experience, and I was like, I think it's okay for me to not do this anymore. I was in Canada. I'm pretty sure I've told you the story. I ended up at Dave & Buster's with my boss. It was like a work trip, and it was scary in there, you guys. And I could not navigate around, and I ended up playing this weird Tomb Raider game, and we were like shooting dogs. And I was like laughing. So I'm like, does anyone think it's weird that we're just shooting dogs right now? And nobody thought it was weird but me. And then I was like laughing, like, this is where the Canadians took us. They thought the Americans wanted to go to the place where they can shoot dogs. That's what they think that we want to do. That was pretty fun. So maybe it wasn't so bad. But I did have to cross a freeway by running across it. And I didn't like that. It was weird. Yeah.
All these are prime weed. So that was your last time smoking weed, and then
I think so. Yeah.
And then last night was
and which
that's
wasn't
so crazy.
Which wasn't a big deal. It was fine. It was very casual. Very responsible situation. Feel good about it. But
I think I'm pretty sure I was around you when you did that, and I did not notice.
Yeah. No, I'm very cool. No one ever knows what's going on in here. I'm always freaking out. Freaking out. I'm always very uncomfortable and very sad. Very, very sad. But look, you would never know. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I'm
it's pretty
alcohol.
nice.
It really works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
All
I'm
right.
still so mad I left a pizza at that place last night.
Ugh,
I do it every
so
time we
sorry.
go there.
Yeah, that's too bad. I don't
I'm
know.
really mad you didn't smoke weed with me. I only ask you
Yeah.
every fucking time.
I'm-
You
I
want
hate
it.
to put the show aside for personal
it's
matters
fine.
within the comedy scene, but this is now a problem.
Yeah,
Listen,
Angie,
This is
I
a
am.
problem.
He
for
wants
me.
it too much. I'm sorry. I don't like to be chased. All right, it's unappealing. It's sorry, gives me the ick. I'll be honest. I'm gonna do it on my own terms, and it's gonna be my idea.
I'm also upset. I've handed you enough joints that you idly passed away. That
I'm so sorry to disappoint everyone.
Yeah, I'm not mad so much as disappointed.
Yeah.
That's a great way
Yeah.
to talk.
I'm mad. I'm
You're
mad.
mad.
Yeah.
You're
He's just
disappointed.
disappointed. I'm mad. Yeah.
All right, I'm glad we
Extremely.
talked
Yeah.
about our feelings up here. It's good, you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
You could easily fix this by getting high with us, Mom.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Did you just call me mom?
Maybe.
He did. I didn't. I want that on the record.
That was- I don't know
but
how I
you
feel
could
about that.
easily fix this. by
Don't
getting
call
high
me
with
that ever again. That was gross, dude.
Yeah,
Mom, my
just-
child.
just to be not lumped
Yeah,
in
I
with
will.
that.
I can't get high with my children. I'm sorry. It's just never gonna happen. Oh God. Well, that's it for me, guys. Have a good night.
Giving out Reggie Bluefield. All right. Clam Man, did I explain how this part of the show works to you at all?
Nope.
Okay, well, we're giving you a job. So I've got these names in this bucket right now. Okay, I'm not calling that one. All right, so I've got a bunch of names on slips in here, mostly names. I have a bunch of names on slips in this little bucket here. It's a bunch of people who wanted to come up and do 3 minutes of stand-up comedy tonight. If you wrote on your slip, I'm gay, you're not getting on the show tonight. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Don't do that. You're not on. But we do have other names here in the bucket that my fine sidekick back here is gonna pull out and read for us. You'll have 3 minutes to do some comedy. I will shine a little flashlight at you from the audience when it is about time to wrap up what you're doing. And in the meantime, Clam Man's going to be back here just playing his instruments while you talk. Does that all make sense to you? You good?
It does make sense to me. I
Excellent.
am good.
Excellent. All right.
Yes.
Well, cool. To kick it off,
Kick it off on our first one up here. From
There you go.
The crab bucket. Now the clam bucket. I am proud to announce my friend. They're very funny. Dylan Cianci. Dylan, you have like 3 minutes.
Why do you have 2 guitars?
Well, one's a bass.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's a sailor and a pirate sitting on a dock, enjoying the sunset, hanging out. And the sailor looks to the pirate, and he notices that the pirate has a peg leg, a hook, and an eye patch. He's a very classic pirate. And so the sailor asks, and he asks him, the story. He's like, hey, man, what happened to your... He asks the pirate, what happened to your leg? What's with the peg leg? And the pirate, in this part, I'm supposed to do an accent, but I'm really bad at accents. So pretend I'm doing an over-the-top pirate accent. Just imagine it in your mind. And the pirate says, well, I was out whaling and doing pirate things, and I fell overboard, and a shark came up, and he bit off my leg. And the sailor's like, wow, that's fucking intense. So what happened with the hook then? And he's, tells this long story about, the high seas and boarding another person's vessel and getting into a really serious sword fight, ding, 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 very arrow Flynn, chop, hand gone. And then he gets it replaced with a hook, because the hook's actually pretty useful, for pirate activities. And the sailor says to the pirate, he's like, wow, you've already been through all of that. I can't wait to hear what happened to your eye. What's with the eye patch? And the pirate says, you're supposed to be playing. Oh, we're doing technology. And the pirate says, and the sailor says to the pirate, what happened to your eye? And the pirate says, well, I got seagull droppings in my eye. And the sailor's like, what the fuck? You went through all of this? You're this big, tough pirate, and you fucking lost your eye from getting seagull shit in your eye? And the pirate just sort of shrugs, because that's life, and says, well, it was me first day with me hook. That's my favorite joke of all time. That is my favorite joke of all time. And that's it. All right. Next name coming up from the crab bucket while they deal with this, because I'm commandeering this. It's going to be Kayleen Keller. Woo!
Okay, hello. Okay, so being single, I've really figured out how much people complain about their partners pretty much constantly. It's a lot. It's all they talk about. All of my friends, male and female, are all in a relationship or married, and so they come to me because I don't have anything fucking else going on. Being single, of course. I listen and I make them feel validated. I laugh in their fucking face because I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. It really makes them feel better. all around for sure. Let's see. Oh, being single is really helpful also for like networking. Like I got in an Uber the other day, and the driver just happened to be a CEO of a production company, and so like I sucked him off, right? And we went back to his place, and I took some like portfolio pictures, and he's gonna call me, so I'm feeling really good about that one. I think that there should be something in between like dating, because that sounds like you're going somewhere with who you're with, and just sleeping around, because that sounds slutty. So I'm thinking like maybe like platter dating, right? We're platter dating because I don't know how many times I have to tell you I will not marry you. No, you cannot lock me down. And not everyone, not all hikers get to hike the trail to Mount Kayleen, okay? So it's not like an open book and it's not a closed book. We're platter dating. So feel free to spread that. Yes. So a lot of things make me feel really grateful to be single, a lot. There are a couple things that like really suck. Being sick when you're alone fucking blows. And anything like back related, you know, because you can't reach fucking everywhere. Like you get lotion, you're like, why isn't somebody here to just fucking put lotion on? Right? But that's pretty much it. Pretty much it, for sure. Let's see. A lot of drama. I feel like the guy a lot of the times, because you would think like with this platter dating, be low drama, nice and smooth. Nay. I've had will you marry me multiple times, right? They just never listen. I get called a prostitute a lot. They try to hire me a lot. I have to say I'm not a prostitute quite often. And then I have some people that I have not seen or talked to in months just like popping in at my house. So women are the needy ones. There's a lot of drama for not being in a fucking relationship. I had one guy say like, oh, it's so big I don't think it's gonna fit. And I sarcastically was like, I think it'll be okay. And he responded, oh yeah, that's right, because you have kids. So do you guys just think we're walking around dilated to 10 like the rest of our fucking lives? Because we're not. PSA, spread that around as well. Thank you, you guys.
All right. If our host isn't here to recommandeer, I will go back to the bucket. Back to the bucket. B. Kaylin? Is there a B. Kaylin in the crowd? There she is. Give it up for B. Kaylin, everybody. B, do you also have a song that you're going to play? No, that's okay. No songs tonight for B. All right, B, you know the deal. You got 3 minutes. You're going to get the light at 2. That means you got a minute.
Okay.
All right, good luck, B. Give it up for B one more time.
Think I look good? I'm camouflaged. I'm a old lady just trying to not be scared shitless to get up in front of you.
Yeah.
I've been living in Eugene for about 3 years, and most people notice that I have a southern accent. They'll say, "You're not from here, are you? Where are you from?" Well, I've been the victim of road rage more than once when I was here. Now, I'm way too smart to ever drive another RV through these mountains. Who knew holding up traffic could get you killed? Oh, yeah, I know what the finger means. Too bad I can't return the gesture. My middle finger won't stand at attention. I told my doctor, and he said, well, that's pretty common for somebody your age. Shut up. Give me some female Viagra. When people ask where I'm from, I usually say Memphis, Tennessee, because everybody knows Memphis and Elvis. But I actually live out on Pickwick Lake. Now, it's a fun place to be. When I had a significant other and had kids that come home, They live in Oregon. They never come home anymore. But solo is not the way to go. My kids tell me, they'll say, don't take the boat out alone. Stay off of ladders. Don't ride your four-wheeler out of the yard. What's next? My car keys? This song keeps running through my head. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Watching internet till dawn, smoking cannabis and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. I try to relax. I wear my flannel shirt and my blue jeans. Some days I don't comb my hair. Some days I don't put on makeup. I didn't wear earrings for so long that my ears had to be re-pierced. I hadn't had a lover in years. Hope that's not the only thing that grows up.
Give it up for B. Galen, everybody. Carlin. B. Carlin. That was awesome, B.
I think we're done, right?
Yeah, bucket's empty.
All right, keep it going for all the comedians you saw. Keep it going for all the comedians you saw there. Wait, what are you? Why are you? What's happening? Oh, go on with the show. Okay, that's fine. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. That's fine. We're good. We're fine. Okay. All right. Come next to the stage. You might know them as one of the producers of this show. You might know them as the host of Vibin' with Ash, the show that happens directly before this show every week. Put your hands together for Ash, everybody.
Yeah.
What up?
Oh, you are firmly not on back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the enthusiasm still.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, I wanted to still contribute.
Yeah, I can tell the bass slaps back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan, how's your experience been with Clam Man so far today?
He seems to be doing fine.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I know you're doing fine. We just spent an hour together.
Honestly, the whole like bass thing feels like a good vibe for the show. I do
yeah,
like it.
I liked
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bass on Vibin' with Ash.
Can you do
suck
the-
it, crap, man. I'm coming for that job.
Can you do the Seinfeld slap?
No, I'm not that good.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Could
but
you
I
do
can-
like the equivalent of a rim shot?
I can't even. You know what it is?
What? That's hard.
It is hard. It's incredibly difficult.
I feel like it's also hard for Crabman, so I feel like that checks out.
Yeah, to do the. Can you try
To do anything.
No, I don't even know.
You don't even know what-
The mechanics that you're talking about is called slap bass, and
Oh.
I do not know how that even remotely works.
We'll just slap it.
Slap it a couple. Well, it's not on.
It's not
right
on.
now.
Oh, okay. It's also
would have
not
to be on.
All right.
Technical difficulties, man behind the curtain.
I don't know what I hoped for there in that
Yeah,
particular
yeah.
case.
Yeah. Well, hey, what's
Hey.
up? So, Crabman, I miss Crabman. I'm gonna admit it. I think we all miss Crabman a little bit. I think there's a little. We love Clam Man, but
but
it's
he's
just not the
Clam
same without Crabman. But today,
I don't miss him. A bass is a better vibe for the show.
Hey, all right, I like it. But today, Crabman told me that he wanted to send me a bunch of pictures and videos from his trip to Austin to put on Vibin' with Ash.
Yeah.
And so he made a Google Drive folder that was called Crabman's Trip to Austin Videos. And then before Vibin' with Ash, he uploaded one video to that folder, and it was this video right here of his kitchen sink.
Okay.
It was a 4-second video of Crabman's kitchen sink. That's all he gave me.
Why?
No, it was an empty kitchen sink.
No, it's a
and
pretty good looking sink, honestly.
It was a decent looking sink, but this is the thing, y'all. We set Crabman up with a camera, with a microphone, with all this stuff so he could go and take videos and pictures of his trip to Austin, and we could be here right now talking about it, and he gave me one 4-second video of his kitchen sink. Give it up for Crabman, everybody. Come on, Crabman
Wow.
deserves one round of applause.
Good job, Crabman.
Yeah, if you're watching this right now, buddy.
He probably thought it was really important.
I want to know the logic behind it. I really do.
It's pretty artistic, though. You can watch the sun sort of go past on the panels, like that time's passing there.
Yeah.
I don't know what that man does with his time.
I don't know either. Actually,
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time with Crabman. I have no idea.
Yeah, what exactly he's doing out there.
But moving on, did you see Bob Odenkirk's comments about Mario today?
I love you saying moving on, like you're in charge now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm used to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Moving on to our next topic.
To our next topic, yeah. But did you see Bob Odenkirk's comments about Mario today?
No, I did not.
Yeah,
I don't. I can't read.
Okay. Yeah. So
please explain.
I'm going to read you a direct quote from Bob Odenkirk that he made today. I don't know the context of it, but I think the quote's important enough. He said, "I'll kill Mario. I'll tear that mustache off his face, jam it down his throat, take his swimming goggles, rip them to pieces, and stab him with those. It's going to be bloody." So I want to know, what does Bob Odenkirk have against Mario?
A swimming Mario. What's
Swimming,
with the
specifically swimming
specifically
Mario.
It doesn't sound to me like he's talking about Mario from the games.
Is it
It sounds
Mario
like he might
Lopez?
mean a different Mario.
Which Mario do you think he's talking about?
I don't know. I didn't read this article. It sounds like you should have done some more research.
So I saw like the picture when they take a quote from an article and they make it a picture, and then that's what they post on Facebook. That's where I saw this quote, because it's getting posted around everywhere. Like whatever he was talking about, no one's gonna care about that. All they're gonna care about is that he's gonna rip Mario's swimming goggles to shreds and then stab him with it.
Okay. Oh, excellent time for some microphone buzz right there. That was that your fault?
No.
Yep.
It was the man behind the curtain.
Man behind the curtain. Still.
Oh, man behind the curtain. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're still right there. Okay. All right. Anyway, not gonna worry about that.
Yeah.
So what else is new in your life? You have a new job.
I do have a new job. It's I don't know. It's kind of given me some like ethical issues,
right?
Because like I work at a smoke shop, and so like what I would love to do all day would be like sell bongs and stuff to people. What I do all day is sell like whippets and kratom to people. And like every gray area thing that people could want.
Okay. Some good old claps back there. I mean, at least we're not in the K2 era anymore.
It's true. Yeah.
You know, it's like things can almost get worse.
Yeah. I mean, it's like vapes, salvia, kratom, like anything that's like bad for people and that they're going to need to technically get help for in the future. Right. But they could buy over the, over the counter. Yeah.
You're slightly younger than me. Did you ever do spice?
I never got the chance to. I would have, and I still
like
will.
I wouldn't.
I mean, yeah.
It was real bad. It was a real bad time. It's like they called it synthetic weed, but that's like calling a motorcycle a synthetic horse. That it's like not really the same.
What was the effect? Was it similar? Like,
no, not dude. It's not even close.
Really?
It's like so intense. It's like the most high you've ever been in the unpleasant way. You know, the kind of way where it's like, oh, this like it was really good at being bad weed.
And was it like a weed replacement for people?
Yeah, because you could still pass drug tests, but it meant you could still fucking take bong rips and pass drug tests. But
bong rips that just fuck you up.
And it would like the whole high would last 15 minutes. Like it was really gave me a seizure once.
It sounds kind of like salvia.
A little bit, but not really the same idea. Yeah, it was still trying to duplicate weed. But
wild. Ugh, that sounds gross.
Yeah, it wasn't
I love living in a state where weed's legal.
When I went to college for the first time in Arizona in Flagstaff, that was the first time that I saw people smoke spice, and it like you said, it's all of the unpleasantries of weed wrapped up in one little gas station package. Like it is bad. Like it was not. Yeah, it was wild.
Have you smoked spice?
Yeah, literally just for the experience. Like,
and what was your thoughts? What were your thoughts about it?
Exactly that.
Really?
It was all the bad things. It was like, it was the experience of being high, but it was none of the good things. It just like elevated your heart rate. It did all of the things without any of the good.
I kind of want to try it. I feel like I could get a lot of work done on it.
I don't think that's a good takeaway. I don't think. That's not the takeaway I would be intending here, where I'm like, let's get Ash on a new addiction. Let's try that.
I mean, I wouldn't be addicted to something that made me feel unpleasant. I would just want to try it one time.
Yeah.
You know, I would try, like, if someone was like, hey, this is gonna make you see demons and turn purple for 3 days, I would be like, oh well.
Yeah.
I could knock 3 days off my calendar.
Fine,
really
I'll do a
quick.
bump of purple demon mist.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it'll
Yeah.
make a good story one day.
Yeah. Oh, we've got this alchemist's powder. It really kicks you.
Yeah.
Well, what else is going on, Ash?
You know, not a ton. Great vibing with Ash earlier today. We got a bunch of fun hysterical light entertainment stuff going on right now too.
Right.
We're working on Task Crabster episode 2.
Yeah.
Which you helped a bunch with the production of, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, I had to suddenly learn how cameras worked. It was really it was pretty exciting.
You did a really good job too. I watched back on some of the footage.
That's great news.
You did have to learn how batteries for cameras work. I feel like that was
I learned
kind
that
of
lesson.
the biggest lesson that we had to learn.
Don't trust machines. Yeah.
But I've been doing a lot of editing for that and just planning things. And
Okay, now what's going on in your life that's kind of funny at all?
Ooh, kind of funny at all.
Like at all?
At all. You know, the other day I back to work because we sell whipped cream at work, which only products intended for making whipped cream. So like we have to sell like the powdered sugar and the vanilla extract, the heavy whipping cream, all of that, and then we have to make people sign waivers when they purchase a can of whipped cream to say, I am going home to make whipped cream with this. And this guy came in who was 18 years old, because that's the age to buy it. And he signed it in the waiver and everything. He bought a tank of whipped cream. And I said, oh, enjoy going home and making whipped cream. And then he came back 3 hours later, bloody, with a broken nose. And I was like, Jesus, what the hell happened? And he was like, oh, I haven't done whippets in a while. And bought 2 more tanks.
Wow.
So yeah, that's
dedicated.
Yeah, and like the amount of people that come in and just scream at us, because like we sell oil burners, which is like we're the primary place downtown to sell oil burners. And what's fucked up too is we sell them. They're $3 a piece, or you can get 3 for $8. They have a deal on like crack pipes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured you meant.
Yeah.
Oil burners,
Oil
quote
burners.
unquote. Yeah, it's always the same shit.
But they literally have a deal on them to where if you buy more of them, it's cheaper. I don't know. That makes me feel like everything makes me feel a little weird. Like, and it's kind of fucking hilarious.
Just try and sell this stuff like crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it is. But people will just come in and scream at us.
Right.
Just yell at us.
I feel like every Eugene business has that going on, where it's like,
true.
People just come in and want to yell sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I was walking down
It's fun.
Broadway the other day, and some homeless person just like let out a yell, and then some lady getting into her car also yelled out a yell, and then some other guy yelled out a yell, and then there was like a choir of like whoos going on all the way up and down Broadway, because one homeless person decided to scream and everyone decided this is a great chance to scream. I also screamed.
Yeah, I mean, when you get a chance, when enough other people are yelling.
It was honestly, it kind
of
of was the highlight of my day that day.
Yeah,
I was like, I feel like we all just got together as the Eugene community and screamed a little bit. It felt good.
Do you guys want to try it now?
You guys want to try this? I feel like
I don't think we'll get a noise complaint. About
guy
this.
in the hoodie, you start. You scream, and then we're all gonna scream after you.
Did Charlie hear us?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
This was fun.
That was great. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good time.
I don't want to be up here anymore after
Yeah,
that.
all right,
Though.
get out of
I
here,
feel
Ash.
gross.
Thanks for being
Thanks,
here.
guys. I'm Ash.
Keeping over. Charlie, do you want to scream? Yeah. All right, the venue management has reported that didn't sound enough like a scream. It was more of a zombie apocalypse yell. That's fine. That's fine. And they are okay with it. All right, we have one comedian left for you. Keep those grunge riffs going back there, because the next guy has real Soundgarden all over him. Put your hands together, nice lad, for Seth Milstein.
That's not Soundgarden.
Yeah, I knew.
I don't know how to play Soundgarden.
It's
but
grunge,
I did
though.
know how to play Nirvana. And
And look, look at me. I'm an expert.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I heard your scream.
JB, oh, sorry, Clam Man.
Thank you.
That hat makes you look like you play those instruments a lot better than you do.
And that's the whole idea.
All right.
You
power
saw
of the
right
hat.
through it.
Yeah. How many crows is this guy counting, right?
Good one.
Yeah.
Nathan, we have had quite a week.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
We've been arguing for the past 3 days about your favorite subject, which is something of little to no importance.
No importance. Important note here, real quick. Spoiler alert for the Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Real
no,
quick.
we're not going to talk about it.
Okay,
we don't
need to talk about it?
Yeah,
All right.
we've talked about this too much.
Okay, the point
Yeah.
is that my argument is petty, and then I'm standing by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like and it is one of those things where we both have like this hyper vigilant obsession with winning the argument.
Yeah.
And then we'll be in it, and I'll just be like, none of this matters.
No, of course it doesn't.
Both of us have such heated emotions right now.
But if
and
none of it
does
matters,
not matter.
if nothing if none of these hypothetical arguments matter, does anything really matter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah. We should be talking about real shit sometimes.
Well, I think it's the precursor to some real shit. You know, it's that we have our particular argument, and I think that the way that it fans outwards, that it very could easily apply to real mundane things happening in our everyday lives.
Sure.
But when we put it in these grandiose topics, then it lets us pull it apart in a way that we don't have to pay attention to the little things that are drawing us towards one conclusion or another based on our own personal preferences.
But I'm talking about there's big things that we could be talking about.
What? We're not gonna fucking solve the Middle East, Seth.
We
Why
might.
not? You haven't
We might
tried.
if we weren't wasting
Yeah.
so much time on fucking
Yeah, stop putting all
Fantastic
this
Four.
energy into the fucking Fantastic Four and figure some shit out.
Yeah, we might cure cancer if we would
yeah.
stop fucking
Well,
around with
hold
this
on.
dumb movie.
Start with the Middle East.
Oh, damn it. Galactus was the only thing in the way of a two-state solution. I had no idea.
What if Galactus could just eat all the cancer?
Yeah, Galactus. Dude, I
Yeah,
thought you were going
if
to
we
say
could target
Israel,
him.
and I was like, oh no.
Well, at this point,
What if Galactus ate Israel?
Yeah, I mean, it would solve a lot of things for Palestinians.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have bits that I wrote today, but I don't like doing bits on this show. So
I understand.
So
I don't like doing bits on the show either.
So yesterday,
Uh-huh.
was it yesterday? Saturday, yeah. I went to. I broke the news on this show that my sponsor had died a couple of months ago.
Right.
And yesterday I went to his celebration of life.
Yeah.
Which was catered by Jimmy John's.
All right.
Yeah, it was in a park. He was a very not formal type of guy, so
Yeah.
it would have been weird if we all wore suits and ate steaks or whatever.
Right.
But
It's just like, well, hero size. That'll
Yeah.
have to do.
yeah. It was the box of like little.
Of course it
sandwiches.
was.
Yeah.
I fuck with the spicy Italian.
Yeah, I had one of those because they're little sandwiches. You could eat 3, and it equals like 1 Jimmy John's sub. So I had 1 spicy Italian. I had a roast beef, and then I had a Cuban.
You know, I don't have a lot of big goals for the long scheme of my life, but
Yeah.
I don't want you to know exactly what kind of sandwich you're eating at my funeral.
Wait, you don't want me to know?
Yeah,
what
I
kind
don't
of
feel like you
sandwich?
should be able to be like, this is a Jimmy John's spicy Italian. I just feel like
Oh yeah.
just a little bit, like a little bit of weirdness
Well,
about
like
that.
I had to look at it for a while to figure out which one it was.
Yeah.
And I'm just guessing that it had a multiple amount of salamis and whatnot. So I just assumed it was the spicy.
You're doing
I-
a little bit of guesswork.
Yeah.
I had a really bad experience the last time I was at Jimmy John's, like intestinally. I mean,
Yeah.
did your friend reach down from heaven and bless the food, or did you have some
Well,
diarrhea?
I
to
didn't have
remember
any.
him by?
I didn't have any issues.
No,
I was all good. Yeah.
they were blessed by your
Yeah.
friend. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good.
But anyway, so yeah, like we did the thing, and then we all mingled or whatever, and I was getting ready to leave, and his son, who put it all together, who I had never met until yesterday, was like milling around, and he was like one of the last people, and I went to say goodbye to him, and I said, hey, thanks for your dad was great, blah blah blah. I said some sincere things about his father to him. And then he goes, yeah, how did you know him? And I was like, well, he was my sponsor. And he goes, oh, like he was your sponsor like when he died? And I was like, yeah, there was two of us that were his sponsees when he passed. And he goes, oh. And then he pulls out of his pocket this coin that was the most recent coin that he had earned, my sponsor had earned. And it was 24 years of recovery. And then he puts it in my hand, and I just thought it was to look at it, And then he like does that thing where he wraps my hand around the coin, and he goes, I want you to have this. It was the last coin he earned. And the first thought that popped into my head was, fuck, I got to be fucking clean for another 22 years now. I'm going to be so old when I get to smoke weed again. But
that is what you can exchange the coins for.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
actually, they're good for drugs.
Yeah, when
turns out.
I flip it to some other guy, and I'm
yeah.
like, now
How
it's
many-
your turn. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
How many sponsors? How many sponsees is one sponsor allowed to have? Like, is it like a Jedi where they can only have? so many?
No. So there are people who have opinions about that, but really, there's no hard and fast rule about it. You can
Who
have,
has the most sponsees then?
Yes.
Who's the
I know-
alpha sponsor?
I know a guy who has over 10 sponsees.
See,
Whoa.
how do you have time for all that?
But here's the deal.
Yeah, really.
That dude runs his own business.
Yeah.
And he's he's like a dad and a grandpa, and he's like really involved in his family. And then somebody told me, they were like, this guy fucking texts every one of his sponsees every morning.
That's crazy.
And I was like, please tell me it's a group text.
Yeah, it's got to be a group text. It's got to
But
be like a bot.
individual texts.
That's insane.
yeah.
That's a crazy thing to do.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
imagine though that's like having too many kids. Like eventually, one of those sponsees is going to slip through the cracks, or
Yeah.
maybe it's like
Yeah.
kids, where one sponsee raises the others.
That guy's like so sober he went Mormon.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like
It's like, how do you have time for all this?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
started collecting
He's
like a Pokemon.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't have any sponsees, and I mean it terrifies me that I would be like in charge of somebody's like whole
Yeah, yeah.
process.
What
or
about
whatever.
what about mine or Nathan's? I mean,
Nope.
when you're ready for a sponsee, maybe I'll be ready to give it.
Now, my only sponsor that I've ever had is Montucky Cold Snacks.
Well,
So-
Mine
the
is-
deal is
Mine is
that
wrapped up in my pocket right now.
But I mean, the way that I understand it, and I know that it doesn't always happen this way, but the way that I understand it is that you choose your sponsor. You have to like approach your sponsor and say, "Will you be
Right.
my sponsor?" And then they either
Yeah.
decline or accept or tell you, "Hey, I got to talk to my sponsor
and
about this
then
first."
they jump you in.
Yeah, and then they jump you in. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I go, an entire meeting beat me up. I was like, this doesn't feel like spiritual principles, guys. I feel like you're living in your character defects. No,
Ooh, AA
but that,
talk. Good stuff.
I also don't share a lot at meetings, and that's usually like you get inspired by somebody's story or whatever.
Right.
And then you're like, hey, will you be my sponsor? Or whatever.
Yeah. You're like, that guy didn't run the light. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he didn't run the light. He got a couple of pops. He's
Yeah,
a funny
yeah.
guy.
Couple of pops here and there.
Yeah, I welled up. Yeah, so I don't know. I have no bad feelings about the fact that nobody has asked me to be their sponsor.
Right.
I'm like, I'm not.
Because it would be, well, I mean, I think JB technically just asked, but he's holding a White Claw, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not ready yet, and neither are you. We'll get there.
No.
We'll climb that mountain together.
When you're ready,
Yeah.
you talk to me, and then I'll call you every day.
Well, give me the sign.
I'll text you every day.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
No rush. Yeah.
Well, you never know when you're ready, so I think it really is dependent on when you're ready, JB.
Okay, I'll think.
I mean,
about it.
you've
I'm
never,
getting pretty
you've never,
close.
as far as I know, you haven't gone to a meeting yet. So
You have to go to a meeting first?
yeah,
Oh my god.
that's how you get inspired by
How much
somebody's
time?
share.
Wait till he finds out he can't smoke weed anymore.
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. Is that what sobriety is?
That's
I thought
part
it
of
was
it.
Just being
That's
nicer.
part of it.
I thought it was just being cool.
Dude, I was quote unquote sober for like a year before I heard in a meeting that we're not allowed to do it on weekends either. I was like, oh shit, I gotta reset my sobriety.
What
dude.
is a White Claw and 7 joints though? That's sober.
Nope.
That's come on.
It's
not
sober for
blow.
you. That's sober for you,
that
probably.
that counts.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Imagine Angie on 7 joints.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
God, if
Just get
only.
Angie barbecued.
She'd die.
Yeah,
she would
yeah.
just die.
Imagine you on 7 joints.
Right now, it'd be, dude. If I had one, like we were outside, and I hit somebody's vape, and it occurred to me that it might not be a nicotine vape, and I like had already inhaled, and I was like, wait, is this? And he was like, no, it's a nicotine vape, but I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, I'm good.
I was like, this would be the worst flavor to lose my clean date on, if, like sour banana, mango, watermelon, or whatever.
No, when Seth used to get high, it actually was really funny. He used to do this weird thing where like one of his eyes would shut.
Yeah, well, that was the combination of alcohol and weed. And also, I was like perpetually trying to quit smoking, and so I would buy these vapes, like weed vapes, and I'm an addict, so I'm always buying the one that's like 98% THC, you know, and then I would smoke it like it was a cigarette throughout the entire night.
Right.
And so at a certain point, I remember the time that you took like 150 milligram edible.
Yeah.
And in the most slurred speech that I've ever heard from a human being, you kept telling us that you weren't feeling it. And your eyes were pretty much closed while you were done. You're like running into people at Blair Alley.
Nodding off.
Yeah, you're nodding off.
It was fucked up too, because when I came into the scene, you had just found your new sobriety and all of that. You were like a month and a half.
No, I smoked weed with you a bunch.
No, you never did. I came in and you were done.
No.
No, and that's
how long?
true.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Like a little under 2 years.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess that is true.
Yeah, it was like months.
But also, you being a narrator of time is not really reliable.
I mean, that's also true. But I know.
I feel like I smoked weed with you a little
No,
bit.
you never did.
If you were
always
smoking
said
weed
that.
with JB, it would have been. It was when he was wearing this hat sincerely.
Right, yeah.
I'm still
Before
wearing,
he
I'm
knew.
wearing it sincerely now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you used to wear this hat sincerely all the time. You were a hat guy.
With Nikes, I'll go with Hazel. It was a mistake. This is a
Yeah.
dress up.
Yeah.
That is not a Nike
It's a dress up hat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a Nike's hat with a leather jacket. It was tough. I was going through a divorce. I had issues.
Yeah,
you were like, I'm
who
Cowboy Run DMC. Look at me.
You backed into cowboy boots and a suit. What are you talking to me for?
Who isn't going through a divorce right now?
Fine.
I'm gonna be divorced in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. What weird shit
I
are you
filed
gonna do?
paperwork.
What weird shit are you gonna do when your divorce finally goes through?
But I'll probably do.
Wait,
just-
don't you have like grown kids? Well, how long?
We waited until my son was 18 to start actually talking about the divorce because it's way cheaper that way.
Yeah, he's been cheating on his wife for 15 years.
Hey, she's been cheating on me too.
That doesn't make it better.
Yeah, she's been fucking Rod the entire time, and I've just been fucking everyone else. Yeah. Dude, I wish I could fuck Rod. Just
Anyway, what
once.
are you gonna wear when your divorce goes through? You gonna back into a nice hat?
No.
Cowboy boots?
Nothing's gonna change for me, really.
Yes, it will. Something will.
I feel like sex will feel a little bit cooler.
You'll wear a
That's
scarf
it.
around your head like Bam Margera. That's what's coming.
I
down
think that's good. I think that's
coming
good.
down the pipe.
I like that
That's
angle.
what's coming down
Yeah.
the pipe for you, bud.
What if I start dressing like a sheik?
Yeah, that's it.
Let's all pick the new Seth costume. I
Yeah.
think that makes sense to me. All right, I feel like we did it. I think we can go ahead and wrap the show up.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
room's mostly pinball right now, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's picking up on the mics, but we forgot to unplug some things for once. So,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
Real cool.
you know,
Once again, you've mismanaged this show into oblivion.
I know sometimes it's like an hour and 20 minutes of decent comedy is
I
almost.
mean, you had a
as
sound
good.
guy on stage for half the show. So
Yeah, I still don't even know what he did. I
Yeah.
just know that I can still hear us, so it was probably successful.
There's no buzz anymore, so I guess that's good.
Yeah. All right, hey, keep it going for Seth Milstein. We did it.
Bye, Seth.
We did it. That's the show.
Bye.
We made it through the show. We
That's
did the
the
show.
longest Seth has ever talked to me.
Isn't that pleasant?
It was. It's not. He's not like everybody says. He's not like an asshole like everybody says. He's nice.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we did it. Thanks to all the comedians who came out tonight. Thanks to everyone who watched the show at home or here at the bar. We do this every single
Hi, Angie.
Sunday right here, 8 p.m. at Lucky's in downtown Eugene.
Hi, Alex.
Please subscribe to Hysterical Light Entertainment.
Hi, friend. I don't know.
Clamman, can you please shut the fuck up? I
What are
am
you
closing
doing,
the
dude?
show.
Are you doing something?
Yep, kind of doing something. We're done. Thanks for coming. All right, have a good night.
Bye. It's over and over and over again. Nice. I'm supposed to be jamming. Crabman does a jam. Play an original. Okay. How long do I got to do this? Not long? Nice.
Until I say.
Mozart?
Yeah.
I don't know Mozart. I know some other. Oh, I know this. Snoop Dogg. Yay!